Alright, Java nerds, welcome to this Java tutorial where we're going to learn how to use a ternary operator. Ternary operators can not only help you speed up your coding practices, speed up your code in general, but it can also help you in important things like data validation or input validation. So today we are going to make a program that looks like this using a ternary operator. Alright, so let's delete all this code, okay? Let's delete this. Let's delete this. And let's get started. So we have our int age is equal to 2 and we have scanners is equal to new scanner system.in. And that's what we're going to use today. So let's say, what if you had someone put in input age 2 and you wanted to be able to print out you are younger than 10 or you are older than 10. You'd have to use an if-else statement, right? So if age is greater than 2, age is greater than 10, right? System dot out dot print when you are older than 10. Now let's do an else system dot println you are younger than 10, right? So if you run this, it just say you are younger than 10. You are younger than 10. Damn, so easy. Now if we change this to, let's say 11, they say you are older than 10. Now imagine a real world scenario where you have an if-else statement that's running like this, and it's not running once. In an enterprise scenario, a little piece of code could be running 1,000 times and 1,000 instances could be running at once. So really minifying your code is going to help the speed of your application. So what we're going to do is we're going to do all this, okay, in just one line. And that's going to happen using a ternary operator. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do system dot out dot println, and we're going to do our if-else statement inside the println, except this is not going to be an if-else operator, this is going to be a ternary operator. Okay, so we're going to say age is greater than 10. And we're going to put a question mark. This is basically our beginning of the ternary operator. So this is saying if, there's an invisible if right here. This is saying if age is greater than 10, do whatever, return whatever is in here. So I'm going to return you are older than 10. And you're going to put a colon here, and this is your else statement. And this is basically saying else, return this. You are younger than 10. That's basically your ternary operator, but don't leave right now. There are much more useful things to be done with this. Let's run this for a second. It says you're older than 10. Let's put it at 9. It should say you're younger than 10. Boom. Okay? But what about data validation? The common usage of our ternary operator is data validation. Okay? So let's say you have an int car price. And we have not initialized it. Let's initialize it to 0. And let's say we ask the user, hey, we want a car price. So system.out.println is the price of the car. Okay, and let's put a tab right here because I'm a neat freak. By the way, guys, what do you guys think? Tabs or spaces? I'm definitely a tabs guy. And please let me know in the comment section below what IDE you are using. And please subscribe. It's very important if you want more tutorials like this. So let's get started. Data validation. What we're going to do is we're going to make a new we're going to make car price. Price equal to if sc.next int, okay, is greater than 0, then we're going to return sc.nextInt. Okay, else we're going to return 999, and we're going to put a semicolon right there. So it's going to read that, it's going to read the next line, and if it's greater than 0, it's going to return that to this, and if it's not, it's going to return 999. And if it's 999, so here's what we can do with that. We can write in system.out.println. We can put another, I'm sorry, we're not going to print println yet, hold on. We can put another thing, so we can go car price does not equal to 999. Okay, question mark. We're gonna say thank you. Thank you. Your car price is, and we're gonna return that car price. So car price. Okay, we put a colon, that's our else statement. We're gonna write error, car price cannot be 0. Run the program again. And it's just that simple. So let's run this program. There's the price of the car. We're gonna say $10. And it's gonna take a while, probably, because I'm running too many programs at once. Okay, I figured out what the problem was. Alright, let's get started with this. So here's what's going on. We made a mistake. This line wasn't there. Okay, so car price equals sc.nextInt and sc.nextInt. We're reading it twice, okay? And that's gonna be a problem. You can't call sc.nextInt twice. It's gonna try to read it twice, and it's just gonna get stuck in some sort of weird loop. So we're gonna say int. We're gonna make a space right here, okay? We're gonna say int. By the way, these things happen. I don't script my tutorials because that's lame. Int input is equal to sc.next. And I want you guys to see the mistakes I made. Okay, so, and then we're just gonna compare the input instead of sc.nextInt. That way we're calling sc.nextInt only once, so we don't have any data problems. Now if we run this, where's the price of your car? 10. It's gonna say thank you, your car price is 10. Let's say your car price is 10. But now if we run this again, and let's say I enter my car price as 0, it's gonna say error, car price cannot be 0, run the program again. Boom. It's just that simple. And that's what data validation is used for usually. I want you guys to please subscribe if you want more tutorials just like this. The best things about my tutorials is I do not hide my mistakes. That way you guys get to learn from not only your mistakes, but also my mistakes. I provide tutorials that are going to help you in class and in the real world. So please learn from me and learn from yourself. Thank you.